Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to Everyday October Day 8. Today, I'm very excited. Fully aware I am on a spending ban, but I did say to myself, if anything came out that I really, really loved, I would purchase it. And Beauty Bay sneak peeked their latest collection, and it's honestly my favourite colour story they've ever brought out. So I had to have it. This is the Celestial Charms palette. And this is what she looks like. And on the inside, it's just so beautiful. It's so good for this time of year. I'm really glad they went back to the 16-pan packaging because I did not like last year's Christmas palette. I didn't even buy it because it was in like a weird packaging and it didn't match all the other ones. So I didn't actually pick it up. But this one, it just looks divine. I'm so excited to dig into this one. Me and Millie may be doing another collab and doing a little sneaky, cheeky palette bingo with this one. But I did also pick up the smaller palette in the collection, and this one is the Mini Charms palette, and that's what this one looks like. These are all like shifty, really beautiful shades. This was £10, which I thought was amazing. The larger one was 16, 18, something like that. The only thing with this little one is the names are actually on a little piece of paper, a little piece of, what are you called? Plastic, which I don't love. But yeah, so I'm not going to lie, I'm definitely not going to keep that. So we're just going to be like, and we're going in with this one and this one. So I thought we'd do a look today. I'm not sure what I want to do. I kind of want to incorporate these dark greens in here, but I also kind of want to do something purpley and pinky. So yeah, I'm not sure. I just want to give it a go today. I'm very, very excited. We are going to pop on some Smashbox lid primer, which I feel like I say this every time. I'm sure this is almost done. I'm almost positive that it is almost done. I don't know. Can project planners please tell me, what do you constitute as a empty eyeshadow primer? Because I've taken the stopper out. It's getting really hard to get out the tube. Is it empty? Let me know. Okay, I'm just going to blend that into the lid. This is in Morphe H204, which was from some sort of summer collection, but it's basically just a flat little brush. And I also feel like since I took the stopper out, it's quite dry, so I don't know. Is it done? Can I call this done? Let me know what you think. That's just let's just get something. Yeah, that's just completely set. Okay, this is going well. I'm going to apologise if you can hear the extract fan from the back. It is obnoxiously loud. Right, okay, let's take a big fluffy brush to start off with. This is He Who Shall Not Be Named and Morphe. And I think, doesn't have to fit the transition as such. I think we'll go in with this one. This is Cassiopeia. I don't know whether I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. I'm just going to tap lightly in this one because I don't know how pigmented it's going to be. She's pretty pigmented. I was kind of thinking about filming a ranking palette video with all of my Beauty Bay palettes, but obviously a lot of them are limited edition, so I thought I'd put it out here and ask you guys if you wanted to see that. All the 16 pans are limited edition. I do believe, me and Millie were talking about it the other day, I do believe Metamorph is now done and gone. Is it called Metamorph? No, it's not. What's it called? Oh my gosh. No, Metamorph was the Christmas one that I didn't buy. What is it called? Botanical. That's the one. Apparently that is now like done and gone. So I don't know how you guys feel about me ranking them when there is going to be loads of palettes that you can't get. So yeah, let me know in the comments about that one. This shade is beautiful. It's blending really nicely, and actually it does make a really nice transition shade. It's not as light as I would normally go for a transition shade, because the only other lighter shade we've got in here is Luna, which is like a cream, which I'm just going to pick up a little bit of and just go around the edges of that purple we've just put down, just to make sure it's nice and blended. Because I feel like with this one you're definitely going to bruise territory. I'm going to take a smaller, fluffier brush, but still a precise brush. This is an ME9. And I think we are going to go in with Andromeda. This one here, because it's just, it is calling me. I love the embossing in the pans as well. I'm always such a big fan of embossed pans. Like, the P. Louise ones always absolutely slay it with the embossing. I just think it's a really cute little touch. Okay, she is pigmented. She is beautiful. Okay. This shade is delicious. I also can't tell whether I am coming down with something. Literally everybody around me is ill. Sam's ill, my family's ill, all my work colleagues are ill. So I can't tell whether I'm coming down with something or it's just like a bit of like a tickle in my throat. But I'm really praying that I'm not, because me and Sam are potentially moving this month, which is very exciting. We've been going through the process of applying for a flat, so hopefully by the end of this month we're going to be in our own place. Obviously I'm going to keep you guys updated. I don't quite know how this is going to go along with Everyday October. Out of, we've been looking for like a couple of months now. I cannot believe the month we decide to do a video every day, we end up potentially moving. So I'm just going to keep filming, we're going to keep editing, and we're going to hope that we can get everything organised and sorted so that you don't miss out on the content. Okay, so I've just blended all that back in with that fluffy brush and that I don't know how to say that, Cassiopeia shade. Let's darken this up. We're going to go back in with that same Made by Mitchell brush. I think we're going to go in with Orion, which is this one in this top corner. This looks like an almost like deep, deep purple burgundy. Ooh, I love that shade. It's very deep and dark. And then we are going to take a little bit of Omen, which is... Are you a black? Yes, you are a black. I'm so glad they included a black in this palette. I just feel like it really like lifts it up and makes it so that you can do something really deep and beautiful with it. I am, though, let me tell you, a little nervous about the palette bingo with this one. I feel like there's this like beautiful but random orange shade that really couldn't work if you mixed it with some of the tones. There's these two blues which I feel like could be a wild time, so yeah, I'm a bit nervous about palette bingo in with this one, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so we're just going to build up that Orion shade on the outer corner. And then I'm going to go in with the tiniest, like literally I'm doing one dip of the black because it's pigmented. And we're just going to take that into the outer of the crease. And blend that in a little bit. I did 2 taps then. That might be too much. No, I think I can work with it. So we're just going to blend this in, and then with whatever's left on the brush, I'm going to go back in with Orion and deepen that up. But also, obviously, we've got a little bit of the black still on the brush, so it just deepens it up a little bit further. Right, okay, back in with this one, back in with the one I can't say. And we're blending, and we're blending, and we're blending. All around the outside. Right, okay, I think I want to do something fun on the lid, so I think we're going to do this shade here called Astral, which is like a bright blue. We're going to take that same little flat Morphe brush we blended the primer in with. We're going to try this first without spraying it. Beauty Bay's shimmers are normally gorgeous, so it's probably not going to need it. That is very pigmented. I'm just going to whack this on the lid. Oh, it's actually a little bit more grey than I thought it was going to be. It's very pretty though. It's definitely giving like spooky Halloween vibes, which I love. I feel like for a Christmas collection, this palette is not particularly festive, but I do love it. I really do love it. This is almost like a blue black with some really beautiful shimmers in it. Okay, we're going to leave the inner corner free because we are going to go in with something from the Mini Charms palette. I think I'm going to go for this middle shade here, which is the very light blue. The one and only time I'll be able to tell you what it's called. This is Cosmic. So we're going to go in with that on a little brush. This is a P. Louise E23. And for now, I'm just going to put this in the inner corner of the upper lid. Ooh, okay, that is so beautiful. It's like a duochrome pink to blue. It's super like chunky and beautiful. That is honestly like, I feel like these shadows are going to be like pigments, but in a very light, like pressed form. They're absolutely beautiful. That's got such a pretty reflect to it. Oh, I love that. Right, okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to do the rest of my face. I'm actually about to film a first impressions on the new Huda Easy Blur. So I'm going to go do this, and then we're going to come back and I'll do the under eye once I've got the rest of my face on. I'm starting a new video now. Okay, so I'm back. I've just put on the new Huda foundation. Let me tell you, I like it so far. My full review will be up tomorrow. I'm going to do a check-in a bit later on. But back to the matter in hand, we are going to take the shade Zodiac, which is this very dark tealy green. We're going to take it on a tiny little brush. This is just a pencil brush from Morphe. I'm just going to run that under my lower lash line just to pull in the blue that's on the lid. And then I'm going to grab the brush that we used the Orion shade on, but we're going to take Andromeda. I'm just going to give this a little wipe off. And we're going to use Andromeda to buff out this blue. So it's not just like random blue on the lower lash line. We're just going to buff this out. And then we are going to go back in with that Cosmic shade, and we're going to put this on the rest of the inner corner and down onto the lower lash line to make that matte. That shade. Stop. That's beautiful. This is absolutely stunning. I love this. I really, really love it. Right, okay, I think this might need a wing liner. So, I'm going to try and find one. Okay, I've found a couple of choices. I don't know whether either of these are still functioning. Yeah, that Ico one is like grey. So let's pray for this liquid NYX one. Nope, this is in lilac. Yeah, this Ico one is not the vibe. Apparently it's carbon black. Don't know how long I've had it in my collection though, so we can't really blame them for that. Okay. Maybe we could do like a tealy blue. Okay, I can't actually believe I don't own a black liner, but I do have this one from L'Oreal. This is the Matte Signature Eyeliner in the shade number 4 Emerald, which is like a very deep teal. So let's give this a go. I don't know whether I'm going to do a wing. I'm going to do the actual line and then we'll see whether it's actually going to show up. This is almost like a deep navy, but it's got that kind of green undertone to it. I honestly can't believe I don't own a black liquid liner. Like, I have my black glisten liner. I'm going to do a wings on it. But I don't love doing like an actual wing with those, because I just find they like fade away really easily in the inner corner. For me, they're definitely like a more like graphic line, I think. But yeah, I've got so many colourful liquid liners in my collection. I think I made nude black. To think I used to wear black eyeliner every single day. If you'd have told like 15-year-old me that we wouldn't have a black eyeliner, I'd be like, what? Okay, that's cute. It is very dark. I am going to do some lashes, I think, today. These are the Dose of Lashes Prestige. I'm not going to show you them because they're looking a little janky. They look fine on the eyeballs, but to be seen not attached to the eyeballs, they are looking, oh, it's all janky. Right, that's lid primer. I need lash glue. Thank you. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're just going to pop some lash glue on these. I also feel like Millie's going to watch this video and be absolutely horrified that I do not have a black liner. Like, absolutely horrified. Like, I've got lilac and baby pink and bright yellow, but no black. Right, I think we are going to pop a little bit of Made by Mitchell Evolve in the waterlines. This is like a bright blue. I'm so obsessed with that inner corner shade, it's not even funny. Right, okay, let's do some bottom lash mascara. This is YSL Lash Clash. I forgot what it was called then. I'm also going to do a tiny bit on the uppers. I'm just going to finicker with the inner corner on my left eye. Something slightly pinky to kind of match that blush. So I'm going to do Lisa Eldridge 1W per line. Kind of like a peachy pink. And then we're going to do Bare Minerals, what are you called? Lip Gloss Balm in Heart. These are so pretty and so comfortable for every day. I absolutely love them. I'm only going for something light also because I'm about to film my autumn winter lip lookbook, so it's going to be heavy going. Right, let's release the beast that is my hair. And that is the finished look with the Celestial Charms palette. I am obsessed, but I think I might be more obsessed with this. This is stunning. I can't wait to use some more shades out of here. I feel like this is going to be one of those palettes that is like got loads of one and dones in, so you can just chuck them on your lid and call it a day. But the colour story of this one is beautiful. It's my favourite colour story that Beauty Bay have released in the past probably about 3 years, I think. I loved Age of Opulence, but this one I think even takes the top of that. I'm very excited to use it some more. I'm very excited to film the palette bingo with it. That will be coming soon, so keep your eye out for that. I do hope you did enjoy this video. If you picked up this collection, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you are new here, I'd love it if you could subscribe. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers and we're almost at 800. So I feel like that's another little milestone closer to the big one. I do hope you did enjoy this. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, hit subscribe. And if you want to make sure you never miss another new video from me, hit the bell icon and YouTube will notify you next time I post. You've been fabulous. I've been Coleoftheball and I'll see you next time. Bye.